ranchers, and welcome back to Ranch Simulator. We're in our pickup truck. We're bringing it over to get some things put into it, because everyone says if I put the roof rack on it, which only costs $100, yeah, we can fit a lot more meat in here than we can with the UTV, so we're going to give that a try. Let's come in here, and we're going to give this a little bit of a paint job as well. Saturation, brightness, because everyone says they don't like the color of my hair. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and paint it the same color, just to make your life more happy. So I bring this down to $2,874, which is fine by me. Got ourselves a roof rack, and we are ready to rock and roll. I already actually got some meat in here, which is kind of interesting. I don't remember leaving the meat here. I really haven't done anything between episodes, so we're pretty much right where we left off. The other thing I do want to show this morning is I have a couple people saying they're having a hard time going around finding animals to kill and shoot to bring in the cash. So I'm going to show you the route that I've been taking, well, for a long time now. It took me a while to get the route going because I was trying to find out where the animals were. And they seem to spawn in the same area all the time. So I want to start right at the ranch, so you can see the route that I take, and you end up right back up at the general store, which is really, really good. So I did have a little trouble with the pickup truck when I was testing it. I was getting stuck on rocks and such. So we'll see how it goes. Actually, this paint scheme on the truck looks pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and open the tailgate so we got our meat ready to go. Oh, I probably should also, yeah, load my gun. It looks like it's already loaded, so we're good to go. All right, so as I leave the ranch, I kind of head this general direction. Now, this will be the first time I've taken the pickup truck on this route, so hopefully it works. Let's see, I cross the road here, bang a couple rocks over the railroad tracks, so you can see the first one, our first victim, if you will. And there is your first animal. Like I said, also when you reload the gun, just go ahead and put it away at any time, and the game will have it reloaded for you. Oh, the other thing I was going to try is putting planks in here. You're going to just stack upstairs somewhere. Alright, so that's another flat piece. Let's go ahead and get them nice and flat. There we go. Where did I kill this thing? Over here. Over here. So let's see how much meat we can stack in here. Is this a big piece or a flat piece? No, it's not a flat. It's not one of those pieces. It needs to go. Can that go there? It can. Good, good. And also we'll stack you. No, I probably should just get right up here and do that. There we go. Alright, so there is my first victim of the day. Then you just keep on driving straight on down through here. Like I said, the first time I'm bringing the pickup truck down through. And already you can see that deer running through up here. Perfect. So deer number 2, so already you have 6 chunks of meat. Now, $35 a piece. This is where you're going to start bringing the cash kind of early. And as far as I can tell, they always spawn here for the most part. Now, there were a couple times by the 3rd day when I wake up and go on this run. Sometimes they're not here, but they're generally around this area. But if it's your first run of the day, they're kind of in this. They're kind of in the spots I'm showing you here. And I'm going to have to go back to the ranch after we make this run. I'm going to try to put some planks in here. Do I need the planks, though? That's the question. I don't know. All right, can I get the pickup truck through here? This might be a little bit more tricky. You know, I'm going to park the pickup truck here. Where's my gun? Because over in here, I think I see it, is a bear. So what we're going to do here, unless the bear is stuck. Are you stuck? The bear is stuck. Yep. The bear is stuck. So let's go ahead and grab our pickup truck. I'll have to come over because I'm not carrying the meat that far. The other thing we're also going to do today is we're going to grab our box truck. And we're going to go buy some pigs. I think that holds 4 pigs. We're going to go buy all 4. Bring them on back, because like a lot of people said, for what it actually charges to feed them for the amount of days that you have them and go to sell them. Yep, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. And also don't do what I did, which was I killed them at the ranch, load them up, bring them back to the store, and kill them there. That way you don't have to load it and unload it twice. Because Come on, dude. Get up here. All right, so can we stick meat up here? It looks like we can. Big chunks are going to go up there, I suppose. And these are still going to go here. Flat piece there. So this run that I usually take can bring you in about $1,000. Nope, that's a big piece. That's going to need. Can I fit in that in there? Because that's going to squeeze there. No. How about on here? Is that going to fit anywhere in there? Oh, you will fill up on the wheel wells. You did. There you go. That'll work. All right. So after you kill the bear, get a couple more. So we're going to go drive right back out to where I shot that deer at, if I can make it through here. We're going to go drive up through here. Oh, bang, bang. Luckily, there's not much damage happening to the vehicle. So you should come out to the road. If you're wondering where we are, there's a house over there with a fence around it. If you look straight ahead, there's a bear there, but that's not the only bear up here. So what I like to do to make my life try a little bit simpler rather than drive around all the time, you can see there's another bear actually over there. Drag the bear. Where's the bear? Oh, there you are. Come here, please. And now we'll get the gun back out. And that bear, where did he go? Sometimes he goes over, there's not a ledge here, but there is a lake over here. So sometimes he goes down over and you can't see him. Oh, no, there he is. All right, let's get his attention. I think I already had his attention. Yep, he's coming. I think I'm faster than the bear. I don't know for how long. There we go. And reload, and there you go. Meat galore. Of course, I may have to change my route. If this pickup truck can hold more meat, then I may have to change my route so I can go ahead and do more in a day. Oh, that's a big chunk. Let's go up here. Stack them on up. Oh no, that's a flat piece. Flat pieces can go there. Oop, the big fat piece here. Can we fit 3 across? I don't think we're going to be able to fit 3 across. Looks like maybe 4 up there. I guess all depends on how many big pieces of meat that you get. I hope they change that in the future to where the bigger pieces of meat bring in a little bit. Maybe the flat pieces, maybe the big pieces can bring 40. The medium-sized chunks bring the 35, which they all bring, and the flat pieces can bring in like 30. Be a little bit different. So now you come back out to the road, hang a right, and we're kind of headed back towards the general store. And then you cross here. And there should be a deer running around here somewhere. Where, oh, where art thou? Actually, there's going to be 2 deer running around here. Should be. Sometimes they are swimming in the lake. Alright, so maybe not one here today. So there's usually one here. Usually. Just looking around because sometimes the spawn points are just a little bit off. And after you get the one that apparently is not here. You know what, let me go out here. And there's one that's usually, and this one's here, is out here in the opening area by the RVs. Oh, he stopped running. There we go. So there's usually 2 deer here. The one spot I was just at should be one around there. This one is usually out here by the dock, as I like to call it. Put that there. Do I really need the planks on the wheel wells? Is that worth it? I mean, if I can actually put meat up there, which I can, then why would I put the planks up there? Is it worth it? All right, so after that deer, this is where I used to stop because UTV used to be full before I could put the planks on top. You're right here at the general store, but since we got room, if you head back towards the ranch a little bit, and this is what I usually do with the UTV now, if I got the room, you come over here and there's a dirt road that hangs to the right to a log cabin out here, and there's usually one around here somewhere. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's way off in the distance. Way off in the distance today. Oh, it's going down over the hill. I don't know if they move during the time of the day or not. No, you can't jump in the car with your gun. But those are the spawn points that I usually hunt every day. And by then, usually have a full vehicle anyways. I'm going to let that one go for today just because that's the kind of nice guy I'm going to be. So one spot didn't have the deer, but all the other spots, the deer and bear were there. And like I said, you usually end up right here back at the general store. And as you can see, it's just about getting to be 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it does still take up most of your day. And this is the first time I use a pickup truck, so I don't know if I can reach the meat that's up there. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like I can reach the meat that's up on top of the roof. Maybe if I park parallel to here, that'd be great. Too bad the sell point isn't like outside. That way you can just stand in the truck and fling it on out. But then that might be making it a little bit too easy. So as we saw, I let one deer live. The last one over there by that. I think that's a hunting cabin. That's going to be in the future. Because I went to that cabin, there's a rifle sitting on there. I tried taking the rifle, but I could not. Frustrated me. And of course, there was one deer that we did not was not spawned in, or I just didn't see it. It could have been over the hill. Yeah, when I mean the deer could be in the lake, or the animals could be in the lake, they're literally right in the lake. They don't swim on top. You can see them. They're like walking. They're walking on the bottom of the lake. So I can reach all the meat that's in the pickup truck that's in the bed liner, but the meat on top, not so much. All right, how to get in the back of the truck and then place it on the deck here to get the rest of the meat inside. Now, probably only going to get like $800 saved because, like I said, there was a couple of deer that we let go. Well, one we let go, one was not there. Let's go ahead here and sell. All right, so 805 buckaroos, which is good. Give me a little bit more cash, which we're going to go ahead and spend here later on. Let's hop into our wonderful new pickup truck with the roof rack. So if I can put meat on the wheel wells, what's the point of putting the planks on the wheel wells? Is there a point to it? Now, I did try putting the planks on the wheel wells. Wow, that truck got some air. Yep, that's the deer we let go, standing right there. How you doing? We'll get you another day. I love taking jumps in this thing. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and drive it on down to where the planks are. And you know what? I'm going to park here because it's getting dark. I won't be able to see that well, and you guys won't be able to see anything at all. We'll try putting the planks back on the wheel wells. I don't know. I may get them on there, but I may take them back off because I don't know if I really need them now because the meat is sitting on the wheel wells. But I know I tried doing it before. I wonder if you can't do it until you upgrade the truck. That could be kind of interesting. No, I gotta wait. I gotta wait a few more minutes for 8 o'clock to come. We'll sleep tonight. Should I turn the TV on, and that way we can watch a little TV while we sleep here. Switch channel. Real estate. Yeah, I wonder when the new houses will be coming. I do know there's a hot fix that's going to be coming out in the near future. All right, now we should be able to sleep through the night. There we go. I expect it's going to rain today, because it's been a few days since it rained. Oh, I have been keeping track of the chickens. How we doing the chickens here? We got water. We got feed. How many eggs we got going in here? There's some. Now, a few people told me, because I did the, shoot the chicken and sell the meat. And they said, well, the rooster meat sells for 100. But if the roosters, how much do the roosters sell for? I think the rooster sells for 250. All right, let's see if I can get one of these planks back here. People said, yeah, you do have to fiddle with it. And rotate it like that. I don't want to fiddle with it too long, but I mean, someone did send me a picture to show me that, yes, you can get them back here, and it does have the roof rack on the pickup truck. All right, do we need to squat on down here? They said more towards the back. I was going to wiggle the mouse around, see if we can get it to go green somewhere. But I mean, if I can put meat up on the wheel well, then I don't really see the need for the planks myself. But maybe you can get an extra piece of meat on the plank, because it is longer than the wheel well. Can you stack it like on the side like this? Is that something? No. But they just said you got to be very finicky. It is hard to find, but it is there somewhere. All right, I tried it. I know it does. I've seen the picture. I'm just not getting it, which is fine. But really, the run I take for doing some meat, I think this pickup truck is more than capable of holding everything I need. What we're going to do now is we're going to take the box truck. I want to take the box truck over. Is there any upgrades I can get for the box truck? I did not check that. I did not check that at all. I think we painted it, but I didn't see if there was any options for upgrades. And then we're going to head on over to the general store. And we're going to buy 4 pigs, and we're going to raise 4 pigs, and in the near future, bring them up to the general store. Now, I did someone did ask me, I asked them, sorry, because they told me just bring them to the general store. I said, oh, you can just bring them right in. And no, you cannot walk the pig into the general store. At least they said you couldn't. So, but you just, kill the pig outside the general store, and that way you just have to pick up the meat and carry it in, rather than killing the pig at your ranch, then loading it into the back of whatever you're loading it into, then bring it to the store, and then unload it and carry it in. So it just saves a process. All right, so is there any upgrades I can do with the box truck? Oh, there's a deer running around here. And if I were to repaint this, so we painted a bluish color. If I want to repaint it again, do I have to pay for it again? Yeah, so there's no upgrades here. But if I were to slide, yeah, so if you change the paint scheme, it's still, so every time you want to change the paint scheme, it's $50. All right, let's get to the general store. We'll buy 4 hogs. We'll put them in the back of this. We'll go bring them back to the barn. Oh, and there is one more thing I tried, because someone made a comment, and I do want to try it. Boy, this thing, once it gets going, hang on for dear life. Yeah, it doesn't turn that great when it gets up to speed either. Oh, brake really early. There we go. I stopped in time. All right, so we're going to back right up here. Yeah, this thing does drive like a box truck. Nope, I don't need to be crouching. Can you stand up? Can I fit through here? I cannot. All right, you know what? No. Let's go in here first. I'll try it. I'll try it in a minute. Buy here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of expensive, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and check out. Thank you for your purchase. Yep, transport. There you go. I tapped it like 13 times. Yeah, so probably within a week or to 10 days, I would assume there's going to be an update to Ranch Simulator for all the bugs and whatnot's going on in the game. I'm pressing E. There we go. Let's bring these little guys back to the ranch. I do need to put some fuel in this thing. It's kind of weird that you buy a vehicle and you only get a half a tank of fuel. Oh no. But this thing is actually for bouncing around. Oh, can't go over the railroad tracks though, can you? Can I drive it through the trees here? Is that possible? I think it is. Look at that. It's almost like it's parting open for me. I haven't milked the cows in a couple days, so they're probably bursting with milk. But I'm pretty sure I don't get any extra because I haven't milked them in a few days. Don't need to back right up because when we let the pigs out, they're going to spawn to the side anyways. If the vans are rocking, don't come a knocking. Where are you? Always to that side. No, get, oh. There's a wolf over there. I know that. I died to it last episode. Alright. And, yep. No. And close that on up. Alright. I swear the animals do like to get up. Nope. Oh, are you kidding me? Get back in here. If the she's a rockin', that's for sure. No, come here. Come here, you. And of course, you know, the cow just wants to get out here. No. Now the pig's gonna come on out. Oh, get in here. Oh. Animals. Are you serious? Alright, well, the cow's in, but not the pig. Come on. Get in here quick. You know what? Because you're the one that keeps getting out. You come over here. No, I don't want you. Yeah, it doesn't shut both doors. Nice job there, Peanut. You're awesome. Now you know the pigs are going to get on out. No, you stay in there. Probably should have closed the barn doors, is what I should have done. You know what? Since everyone is out here, come over here, dude. Yeah, come in here. There you go. There you go. There, everyone is now in here. How are we doing on the food? That one's a little low. That one's kind of full. That one's a little low, but it's okay. I think the way the barn system is working, I can't say this for sure, it's just my opinion. They're not going to fill up when you fill the feeder over here. I think it matters how many animals you got in there, and that's what it'll fill up percentage-wise to the feeders. Yeah, that's all good. That is all good. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in and save the game. I'm not going to sleep. Just got to go in and save the game. I'm going to take the box truck up. I'm going to fill up with some fuel. And then I'm going to head back to the store to save the game. Because there's one thing I do want to try, because someone said they tried it. You know what? The heck with the box truck. Let's take the UTV. I'll do that off camera. First thing we're going to do, though, is I'm going to head over to the cabin. The hunter's cabin, I think is what it's going to be. In case you haven't been there yet. So it's kind of that dirt road that we went down. And I let that deer live another day. Of course, now after driving the box truck and everything, this thing's squirrely all over the road. So ahead of us is a general store. So if you take a left-hand turn and come out to here, and hit the brakes and go on in here. Yeah, you can see you got a nice rifle with a scope. Oh, a record. I'll take that. Binoculars. Not really sure what that is. Looks like a overnight pack. Cannot get into there. Is that actually a building, or actually looks like it's a bedroom kind of a thing? But I wonder if the rifle will allow you to, you know, kill the bear maybe with 1 or 2 shots, and a deer with 1 shot for sure. Alright, now we're going to go over to the general store and talk to the only person that is on the map. And I'm going to see if this actually happens or not. Oop, UTV hitting a rock. This may not end well for us. At least I've been told it won't. Alright, yeah, get the gun out. Alright, not sure I'm going to show that or not, because it's not quite right to show something like that. But I got told if we went in there with a gun and shot, well, the clerk, that she would fire back. And, no, she doesn't. Just nothing happens. Nothing happens, so shooting her, nothing happens at all. Bunch of lies. Lies, lies, lies. But I figured I'd try it, give it a whirl. So we got 4 pigs back at the ranch. Give them a few days, they'll fatten up, and what we'll do is we'll load them back in the box truck, bring them back to the store. Bring them right to the steps is what everyone's pretty much saying. Some people said you can get them inside. Most people are saying not, but we'll have to give it a try sooner or later. If I get a little time, I'm going to do a little hunting like I just did at the beginning of this episode, and try to, you know, boost up our financial situation, just because when updates do come out, I want to be able to go ahead and, you know, maybe build a better house or whatnot. As for the chickens, I know some people are saying the way we're supposed to do it is park this here, put our hens in here, hens only. This is for the mating, and the small one, I should build a small one back, and that's where you should put the chicks, in the small one, and feed them that way. Really, you guys are out of food again. I just filled that up the night before. That was completely full the night before. How many eggs are in here? I mean, not that many right now. But then again, I did sell a lot of the chickens the episode before. I put like 5 bags of feed in there last night, honestly. And they went through all 5 bags. They're going through the feed awfully quick. How many are in here, actually? Let's go ahead and close that. Actually, there's a good amount of chicks in there, so we may have to go ahead and sell some of these. Gonna have to sell some of these for sure. But that is gonna do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in Ranch Simulator. But until then, have a good one.